Hello guys. Today I would like to talk about topic called waiting for miracle. I think many people are nowadays, even my past version, even me currently, we are not all, but probably a lot of people are waiting for some kind of like change of situation and some healing, something in their aspects that are lacking, right, to improve. But I think many people are forgetting what was Jesus his what was his first miracle, and it was transforming. And you're like, what? What does it has to do with miracle transforming? Well, let me cook. He transformed water into wine, and you're like, what? I mean, he's creator of universe. Okay, that's like a cool thing to do, right? But he can do anything basically. But I think there's more deeper meaning in that. It's that he can transform also us. You know, when we are walking in spiritual emptiness, we're trying to fill our hearts with empty things, like success, social media, money, and I'm not saying I'm perfect, right? But you know, the transformation I got is absolutely crazy. And let me tell you this, you know, maybe if you okay, let's look at it like this way. For certain like uh groups of people. So I would start with the people that are already on their journey, and that I want to encourage you guys. And what do you mean by that? I mean, I'm not even 2 years with my uh, on my path walking with God, right? And it's really beautiful. But let me tell you my story or my like timeline, right? The first 6 months there was small change in a few things, but nothing major, right? I just starting to believe in Him more, but myself, like if I look at it through lens of myself and transformation, like no major changes. Then the next 6 months came, and still nothing major. I mean, I stopped doing certain things, trying to focus, and slowly starting to see that world does not give me joy. The worldly things are starting to become more and more useless, and my all, you know, ways of living were leading me nowhere. But still nothing major, and that's already 1 year, right? But what happened the next year, the next 6 months, it's like this graph, it was slow, the roots were starting to be firm, then it exploded the next 6 months, like this. It was crazy transformation. I spent so much time with God, and I got so much closer to Him, and like the transformation became like this. You would say, okay, that's cool. Hold up, hold up. The next 6 months, like this currently 6 months, which is gonna end in like I don't know, in month and a half, month, and then the next 6 months period, right, which I'm currently at, went even like this. It was crazy, crazy. So if you are in this stage of waiting for this transformation, just I want to encourage you. I'm not saying it has to be like this, but my point is that if you stick to it and if you believe, if you set up your heart posture to be more and more willing, more and more accepting of Christ, it's gonna happen eventually. I promise you that. And it's His promise too in the Bible. You know, keep going on your path. It's worth it. I promise. I really promise it's so worth it. It's crazy. The transformations this last few months were absolutely crazy. If I could compare my version, if I could compare the start with the first year, nothing big happened. But the next, I don't know, 10 months, I'm completely new person. So keep on going. It's worth it, guys. So that's my message for the people that are, in this waiting season. And I don't know what the next 6 months can bring, maybe even more, which is I think kind of crazy. I don't know what I'm. I don't know if I want to be like pastor or something. Probably not. I don't know, but you just have to be accepting more and more, having this accepting heart posture, and it will come. The fruits will come. I promise. Love, joy, uh, self-control, peace. You know, gentleness towards others, and the peace, and maybe not seeking any type of revenge. It's absolutely beautiful. I promise you guys. He is the way, truth, and the life. Now, for the people who are maybe at the start of their Christian faith, right? I have a question for you that maybe if he didn't give you that miracle you'll be waiting for, or didn't you're not sure if this is 100% real, you're starting to believe that, and that's great start, right? But if you're still in this phase that it's only the beginnings, I would like to ask you, did you change? Because maybe everybody has it different, right? With me, it took this amount of time. With some people, it will take longer. With some, maybe in a few months, maybe even weeks, the transformation will come. But it's His promises, Jesus' promise, that you will transform through Holy Spirit. You need to be reborn again, right? And it's not you who makes it, but it's God. God will transform you. So that's why it's not about how many times you went to the church, but rather, are you more open? Are you more willing to follow Him, to trust Him, to accept Him? And then He's gonna do the transformation. You don't have to do anything, basically. That you will at least remember something, and that He is the true way and life. I promise you. And if you are in the middle of the process, the transformation will eventually come if you focus on Him. That's His promise in the Bible. So yeah, I have pretty cool few ideas in the future to make some videos in the nature. So yeah, thank you so much for your attention. Hope you got something from it, and see you soon. Bye.